Book of Heaven, Volume 33, July 15th, 1934. One who lives in the divine will places herself in the condition of receiving and of being able to always give to her Creator. How one who prays disperses the money, forms the void, and acquires the capacity to possess what she asks for. I was doing my round in the divine will, and my little human will, lost within it, burned with the desire to braid all of its acts, to make them my own, to be able to exercise lordship over everything and hold in my power an infinite glory, an eternal love, innumerable acts, one distinct from the other, that never end, so as to be able to always give love, glory, and works to my Creator. As daughter of His will, I feel the need to possess everything, so as to hold the love that never says enough, and divine acts worthy of the supreme majesty. And my always adorable Jesus, almost to confirm to me what I was thinking, told me,
"My daughter, for one who does my will and lives in it, everything is hers. If it gives itself to the creature, it does not give itself alone, but there it brings all of its works, because they are inseparable from it. And it makes use of them in order to let the one who lives in it range freely within it, and be nourished, delighted, enriched by its immense riches, and so as to put my will in the condition of being able to always receive from the creature. If my divine volition were not able to give everything, and always give, and always receive from one who lives in its will, it would not be a true happy life in it, because the substance of happiness is formed by the new surprises, by the exchanges of gifts, by the diverse and manifold works, each possessing the fount of the multiple joys that one offers to the other. And they attest love to each other, one pours into the other, and in this pouring of oneself, they communicate secrets to each other, and the creature makes new discoveries of the divinity and acquires more knowledges of the Supreme Being. Life in my will is not a joke, but operating life, and of continuous activity. Even more, you must know that there is nothing that was done by God, by the saints, or by anyone, which does not give itself to one who lives in my volition, because there is nothing good that does not belong to it. And just as you feel the need to possess everything, so do all feel the need to give themselves to you. But do you know why they want to pass through the channel of the human will? To give the good that they possess, and to have the good and the glory of their acts doubled for their Creator. So as you desire to trace them up, so do our works, and those of the whole of heaven desire to be tracked down. They seem to say one after the other, "Don't skip me, take me into your power. Unite us all together, so that one be the love of all, and the glory to the supreme will that delivered us from within its womb and gave us life." Therefore, the living in my will is the prodigy of prodigies, is the unity of everything, is to possess everything, to receive and give everything. And since I want to always give to the creature, I ardently long for her into my fiat, to be able to give what I want and render my desires fulfilled.
After this, I thought to myself, but what good comes to me, and what glory do I give to my God by always asking that His will be known and take its royal place which is due to it in the creatures? It seems to me that I am incapable of asking for anything else. It seems to me that Jesus Himself is tired of hearing me say the same story. I want your fiat as life, for me and for all. But while I was thinking this, my sweet Jesus added,
"My blessed daughter, you must know that when the creature prays incessantly to obtain a good, she acquires the capacity in order to possess that good, and by possessing it, she will have the virtue of making it possessed by others. Prayer is like the disbursement of the money to buy the good that she wants. Prayer forms the esteem, the appreciation, the love that is needed to be able to possess it. Prayer forms the void in the soul in which to enclose the good wanted. Otherwise, if I want to give it, she will have no place to put it. And besides, you cannot give me greater glory than asking me that my will be known and reign. This is my own prayer. It is the longing and beating of my heart, These are my ardent yearnings. And you must know that my love for wanting to make my will known is so great that, unable to hold it back, it pours upon you, and I make you say, "Thy fiat come, thy will be known." So I am the one who is praying, not you. Those are my outpourings of love, my loving outbursts, that feel the need to unify me with the creature, so that I be not alone praying for so great a good. And to give more value to this prayer, I place in your power my works, the whole creation, my life, my tears, my pains, that it may not be a prayer of mere words, but prayer given value by my works, life, pains, and tears of mine. Oh, how sweet does your refrain resound to my hearing, your loving sing-song, echoed by my own, "Thy fiat come, thy will be known." And if you did not do so, you would suffocate my prayer in you, and I would be left embittered, and would remain alone, praying. But I must tell you still, do you know why you feel the need to trace all of my works and pains, to ask me that my will be known and reign? One who has known it and loves it, in view of the great good, cannot abstain from asking repeatedly that all may know it and possess it. Therefore, think that I am with you, and I pray together with you, when you feel that you cannot do without praying for the triumph of my will.
Fiat.